A Spokane burglar who was sent to prison for 3 years has been released back into our community, and it took just 6 days for him to allegedly reoffend. Nathan Calvert is the suspect in a recent car theft that included a $6,000 bike. KXY4's Jeff Humphrey working for you tonight, where police think Calvert committed his most recent crimes. Jeff?
Nadine, this is the tavern where the victim had his car parked. Unfortunately, by the time he came out of the tap room, his Kia and that very expensive touring bike were gone. Fortunately, before the day was out, an alert sheriff's deputy had pulled over Calvert in that Kia. This is not the first time that Calvert is driven away in somebody else's car.
Hey, check it out. This is what it's about, all right? I'm going to hold this camera up and show you the back end of this Jeep. And then I'm going to show you the passenger seat.
We first met Nathan Calvert back in 2011 when he made this video inside a Jeep he had recently stolen and then posted it on Facebook. Investigators think Calvert is using a webcam from a pilfered laptop as he picks up the computer and pans around the car to show all the loot from his early morning break-ins.
The things that were photographed or on the video on the website were in exactly the order that we found him in when he was arrested. So for the most part, same exact items, the bikes, the bags, everything.
With the help of Calvert's confessional video, prosecutors were able to send Calvert to prison for 2 years, but he was released on June 9th and just 6 days later, allegedly stealing cars again. A short time after that, Calvert posted this picture on his Facebook page announcing, "I'm out."
No, this is the issue with our chronic and repeat offenders. They can't seem to break this cycle on their own, which is why we have the Chronic Offenders Unit right now.
The Chronic Offenders Unit didn't even exist when Calvert made this meth-driven rant that shows Calvert is addicted to his life of crime.
I am myself. This is just a temporary setback till I get back. You'll see. Man, it's a part of me that flows through me. It almost uses me, abuses me, confuses me, and sends me through the use.
And so if the video is Calvert's cry for help, then the Spokane Police Department's Chronic Offenders Unit is ready to give it to him.
It's to deal with those offenders and try to get them the services that they need to try to break out of that vicious cycle of imprisonment and out and committing crimes again. And Mr. Calvert is well on his way to becoming one that's going to be visited by our Chronic Offender Unit.
Of course, the Chronic Offender Unit can't help Calvert until he's back into custody, and that's why Crime Stoppers of the Inland Northwest is offering a reward that leads to Calvert's arrest. Take a look at that easy to remember number, 1-800-222-TIPS. You should also know that Crime Stoppers has actually doubled the reward amount for Calvert. Police say that's because whenever Calvert is not in custody, he is stealing, Nadine, from the rest of us. Reporting live in Spokane, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.